battery today with a multimeter, part of our vehicle inspection. Positive to positive, negative to negative. Multimeter should turn on. Hit our menu. Perform test. The battery is located within the vehicle. A mirror on the top post. The automotive. It's a regular flooded battery. Cold cranking amps. Rated on the top of the battery, which is 600. And we print it. Total result. Battery is good, needs to be recharged. The health is not okay, but after you recharge it, it should be alright. Remember to document that in your paperwork.
You good?
Next, we're going to be checking fluid levels. Brake fluids right here. It's at the correct line of max, so that's good. Our transmission fluid with a clean rag. Wipe it off, replace it all the way, pull it back out, record the level, next we're going to check the engine oil, same thing, pull it all the way out, clean it off, reinsert it, check it back out. Record the level, looks good. Power steering. You can see right here, there's two lines, minimum and maximum. We're just under the maximum, so we're good there. The coolant level, again, two indicator lines. We're just under the full, so we're good there. Windshield wiper fluid, usually you turn the car on, but I can clearly see that there's actually fluid all the way almost to the top of the reservoir, so we're good there. If any fluids are low, make sure that you document them. Make sure that the service record. Next, we're going to visually inspect for any cracks or leaks in the pipes or anywhere else in the engine. Squeezing each of the pipes to make sure that they're not dry rotted. O2 sensors are good. Any noticeable leaks or anything like that? Looks like there is a coolant leak down in the bottom with green fluid everywhere. I don't know if you...
I can't see it.
And again, make sure you document anything and get it up to your service. Next, we're going to check the tire, the tread depth. Finding the most wear on the tire. Geez, probably right there.
Oh, he did it.
And as you can see, it is not 8:30 seconds. It's like 1:30 seconds, which means that these tires need to be replaced. Next, you want to inspect the brake pad. Usually it is 4 millimeters or bigger before you want to change it. With the feeler up against the brake pad. If it's less than that, you need to recommend that they be changed. And you want to do that on all 4 tires.
Yep.
Next, you want to inspect the rotor, make sure that it's even wear, make sure that there's no divots. Clean it off after it's done.
Now we're going to do some rear drum brakes.
So next, we're going to check the wipers. Turn it on. Ooh, doesn't sound too good. Let's go give him a visual inspection. Okay, pull up on it and actually check them. These are dry rotted and cracked, and they need to be replaced. Alright, so we're going to be checking the interior lights. First main one. We see that these work. We have one bulb out. They both work on both sections. If we turn the car on, see that all the interior lights come on when the switch is turned on. And the headlights, we can see that they turn on, and if I press the brights, those work as well. To get a visual confirmation, I'm gonna walk around to the front. Both headlights on. Switch the brights to on. We can see that both of those came on as well. Ready?
Yep.
Next, we're going to be checking the brake lights with the second person. Go ahead. Okay. If you want to do we're also going to check the turn signals. See that one works. Other side. That one works. We're also going to come to the front. Turn signal. Front one works. And the left one works. Alright, thanks. You can shut it off. I want to make sure that the horn works, so obviously we're going to inspect underneath the vehicle for any leaks or possible damage. As we can see here, transmission's leaking, oil filter's leaking, oil drain plug is leaking. Anything else visually? Everything else seems to be okay. Make sure that we note those. Let's come underneath. Gonna look at the CV boot. Looks in good shape, no excessive play. Tie rod. Those seem solid. The suspension itself, no leaks, nothing there. Everything looks good. Same side. Come over here. Good. We spin the tire. We notice a noise from the left-hand side. That is most likely going to be a possible wheel bearing. Come underneath, check our exhaust system, catalytic converter. Other than rust, everything looks good. All the way back to the muffler. No cracks, no leaks. Next, we want to check our fuel lines and brake lines. Starting from the front. Up on top, we didn't notice anything leaking, but down underneath. Don't see anything obvious. Rear suspension as well. Springs look good. Strut. Make sure that we document anything and get it over.